Hi, I'm Mia Matuszak, and you're watching my channel. So I'm here with my sister Natasha.
Hey guys.
And today I'm giving you a car tour of my 2012 Jeep Compass and kind of like a what's in my car type thing, because I don't know, I just got this car a couple weeks ago. Basically the story is I drove a 1995 Mazda before this, and in the beginning of September it broke down pretty bad in the middle of an intersection. It just stopped. So
That's pretty bad.
yeah, it was pretty
At
bad.
A&W's house. I mean, that's convenient.
I finally decided to sell that car and get a new one, and so all my money went towards this Jeep. Jeep Compass. So I spend a lot of time looking at used cars. So if you're interested on tips on buying a used car, I'll go through that later at the end of this video. So for now, I'll be showing you my Jeep Compass, and we'll start with the exterior. Just so you know, I went for a car wash last week, and since then, a bird has shit all over my car. Like, there's literally
On the
poop
windshield, like right here.
all over, like my front windshield. The back, I scraped it off with my credit card so it didn't look as bad, and I'm not gonna go wash it again. Like, I washed my car last week, so I'm not doing that again. So let's get out of the vehicle and let's do a little 360 walk around of my Jeep Compass.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Alright, so we're in the middle of this rooftop parking garage doing this video, and it's like kind of bumping, so if you hear construction or anything, I can't do anything about it. I'm seeing like honking. Okay, so this is the side of my white Jeep Compass. As you can see, it says Compass right here, like that. The rims look pretty fucking cool too. There's the rims. They say Jeep on them. Kind of a big fan of that. Here's an example of some burnt shit on my car. So there's a lot of that. And let's go around to the back so we can show you the back of the vehicle. So here's the back of my Jeep. My sister is covering the license plate because I don't want you guys to see that shit. Let's open it up and see what's under there. So under the hood, we have some necessities here. Some windshield washer fluid. I got this for Christmas. It is a snow brush, and it does this, and it does this, so I can, like, you know, in the summertime scrape the bird shit off, and in the wintertime scrape the ice off. So
Convenience, baby.
these are cables. They're jumping cables. You need
Jumper.
these. Jumper cables. Jumping cables. So yeah, I use these a lot with my old car, with my Mazda, because it broke down all the time. So I kind of have PTSD from that. But luckily with this vehicle, I hope I don't need to go through that anymore. The really cool thing about Jeeps is this vehicle, it's like a crossover SUV. So it's a smaller SUV, but you can actually pull the seats down. So all the back seats here will flatten, and then you have like a ton of space back here.
You.
Alright, then we got some shade. This is the other side of my Jeep. Luckily there's no bird shit on this side, so that's good. There's a lot of bird shit on this side. As you can see, I don't know why it's so brown, but it's like extremely brown. So personally, my favorite part about this vehicle is the front. I love the grill on my Jeep, and I love the branding of Jeep. Since I was a little girl, I've always dreamed of having a white Jeep. Let's come over back on this side. All right. One more thing that I forgot to mention, that just so buyers beware, the gas cap on my 1995 Mazda, I used to have to pull something in the vehicle to unlock it. But in this vehicle, it just pops right open. There's no lock. It doesn't lock. Maybe don't tell people that. And then also on the back doors, they have the handles like on the side here. So it is a 4-door car, and it just opens like that. Hi, Tash. This is what the key looks like. It's just simple. It has an automatic starter. You click twice to start it, click twice to cancel it. This is a lock, and that's the unlock. Like I said, it's a used vehicle, so the key is a little bit worn. Okay, so now we're back inside the vehicle. I'm gonna give you a little rundown about the dash and the wheel and everything. Now that the car is started up, I'm just going to show you some of the specific details in terms of the tech side of the vehicle. All right, so when you start the car up, this is what you're going to see on the dash here. So the degrees, so it is 3 degrees. It's cold. It'll tell you what station you're on, or if you're on Bluetooth or anything like that, right under there. And on this side, again, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then your kilometers. So when that's on, and the cool thing is, like I showed you, when you click this button, the menu button, you get to cycle through a bunch of stuff. So this is how many liters per 100 kilometers. This is how many kilometers until you're empty. This is your tire pressure, which is super convenient to have. You can do a timer on there. You can do your systems, your units, and then personal settings. So it's really cool to do that. And the way to jump from them, if you're like cycling through, you just click this button, it goes right back to the main screen. Radio here, very cool. If you want to go into Bluetooth, you just click this button. It says Bluetooth, and then it'll start playing. Obviously, I don't want to play any music because I'll get copyright striked, but I'll demonstrate how loud that goes. Here's a demonstration of how loud the music goes. I don't need no flight attendant. Bit too late, don't need no pin. Sweet rich. This one gets me in my feels. Way right. And another cool feature to this vehicle is behind the wheel here, there's actually a control to change the track on the left side and to change the volume on the right side on the very back of the wheel. And the little horn on the Jeep, you just press on the wheel. So on the driver door here, we have all your basics. And then on the wheel, look at this wheel. Classic Jeep signature logo there. And then you have, there is a Uconnect in this vehicle, so it is Bluetooth, so that's for this. And then this is all just your cruise control. And then also, not to mention, you have here, this is your lights. You turn these, get your high beams on, all that. Get your lights on. And then on this side, this is for your windshield. So here's what the wiper looks like. That. And then if you look at the back, here's the back wiper. Here you have your seat heaters. Yes, this vehicle has seat heaters. You can put those on. You can put on your hazards. There's a little plug here for your car charger. You have your stick here. Down here you have your cup holders. Down here, this is your 4-wheel drive. So when you're driving, you just flick this up and then flick it back down, and it'll change from 4-wheel drive to 2. Here we have the top compartment, which is like just for, I just throw my masks in there and a pen. And then the bottom compartment, which is like super deep. In there I just keep my sunglasses. I have some face masks. And then I also have, so this is for my tire, dual head tire gauge. So when I need that, it'll be very convenient. Down here, we also have a 115 volt little plug-in for your phone. The glove compartment, ooh. So that just opens up, and in the glove compartment, I basically only have my manual for my Jeep 2012 Jeep Compass, and then there's like a pen there, and a crusty ass hair tie. We have a little tiny USB plug-in right there. And in terms of my little decorations, I have this little leaf, that air freshener that the previous owners had, but I just left it on because I thought it was cute. And I have my little kitty and puppy air fresheners from Bath & Body Works that Tanner got for me because I had ones in my old car, but they got stolen, unfortunately. So he bought me some new ones and they're really cute, so I like them there as well. It adds a little bit of fun to the vehicle. And yeah, let me show you the back now. I also installed these leather seat covers on the Jeep, one behind Natasha too, which I really quite like. And then on this side, you have the original leather seats, so you can see what that kind of looks like. Because I put the seat covers on, there's like a back pocket here for all your stuff for the passengers, which I kind of really like. In here, I actually put in a garbage. So this is super convenient. I highly recommend getting a garbage can in your vehicle. It helps reduce just having like trash all over the place. And then on the top, there's holy shit handles. And like you got your light back here and everything. And the roof looks really cool. It's a nice spacious vehicle. Okay, well, let's all just say a huge thank you to my little sister, Natasha, for all her help.
You're welcome.
She was such a good cameraman. Half the time I couldn't hear a single thing I was saying, but that's okay. And it was really shaky, but that's okay, because, you know.
I'm smart in other ways.
Okay, bye, Tash. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See ya, get the...
I'm never watching you again. By the way, okay, bye.
I'm back from the gym, and now we're going to do the second part of the video, just because it took me a long time to find a secondhand car. My first tip would be know what you want. And by that, I mean, like, for me, the things that I wanted for sure was a 4-door vehicle. I wanted all-wheel drive, and I wanted it to be white. I had to sacrifice a sunroof, but I got everything else that I wanted. Do a pros and cons list, what you're willing to sacrifice and what you're not. My second advice would be, if you're gonna go look at a used car, bring someone that knows cars. So, you know, when you lift the hood, you look at it, like they can take a look and tell you what's going on and just kind of give you a general idea. I always recommend bringing the car to a mechanic before you buy it, just to get it checked, asking for a Carfax. My third word of advice would be, for sure, go look at cars when it's bright out. Being outside in broad daylight is the best. You can definitely see dents and all that way easier, and people will withhold the truth from you. So, and I learned that the hard way. There's so many people that will just not tell you something. Always taking the vehicle for a test drive before you even make an offer. If they don't let you take it for a test drive, that's sus. That's sus. You want to start the engine, you want to drive it around, try to get it going like 80 kilometers or more. Just make sure everything works, because trust me, it'll be such a pain in the ass if you bought a car and you go home and one day you're driving home from work in the middle of the night and your lights don't work or your headlights burnt out, because then you got to spend more money on that. Do yourself a favor and look at reviews. Look at reviews of the car model you're looking at from when it was new. Look at reviews of it from now, people buying used ones. Know what you're getting into. Know how much gas costs and how many kilometers you can get out of a gas tank. And so make sure you do research on that too, because there's going to be people you go up and they'll tell you a bunch of bullshit. Because honestly, that's just how they make money. They flip vehicles. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really hope that if you're looking for a new vehicle, you find that dream car, and comment, like, and subscribe. It just really helps my channel out, and we're trying to get monetized. So let's get there together. Okay, bye.